Okay, 66 Davis Court. I'm going to walk you through some of the comparables Christine sent over. Now, this is just a kind of a snapshot of the market in Breckenridge, out of town, up Blue River. So here are the comparables. Now, this one here, I'm going to start with this one. Sold for 850,000. Okay, it is 3,600 square feet. Okay, it was sold in August, which is kind of a slower market. Sold for 812,000 or $223 a square foot. It is a 5-bedroom, 2-bath. Again, 5-bedroom, 2 baths. So significantly smaller, significantly lesser baths and bedrooms. Our property is 7 bedrooms, including 2 master suites and 10 baths. 7 full, 3 half. So let's go to the pictures. Okay, so you have some vaults in here. You have the older moss rock in here, but nice. You have wood floors, just like our property will have. Let's see here. Some vaults there, as you can see. Not as much wood. You don't have the high ceilings in the kitchen. Kitchen cabinets are oak, so that's dated, but you have the nice granite countertops. Nice there. They've updated the island, it looks like. Dining room's nice. It has some vaults. A little bit there at the end, but otherwise regular ceiling height, 8-foot ceilings, and of course our subject property has 9-foot ceilings throughout the entire house, and then one of the great rooms I've ever seen. I mean, it's just monstrous, probably 30-foot vaults. So you have a nice reading room there. So nice glass, lots real similar, 2-car garage, which is the same. The exterior is stucco. And a little bit of rock here as far as the wainscot. But other than that, it's not very comparable. The compatible to log usually takes a higher valuation. But other than that, pretty nice. So that gives you kind of your bottom of your market, right around 812,000. Okay, so here's one, real similar, 580 Delaware Drive. Sold. It was listed for 859. It's sold for 860,000. 10-mile Vista sub. It's a little closer in size. It's 3,939 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath, 1 half bath. So kind of compatible there. Built in 71, but it's been remodeled. So a little similar. It's kind of more of a barn style versus a log style. So our subject property carries more valuation there. And then going into the actual pictures. Okay, so as you can see, it has kind of that barn, kind of that barn look, which I'm not a big fan of, but the modern look's pretty good. It is a 2-car garage, so that's similar. We have a 2-plus car garage, probably a 4-car garage, but it only has the entrance for 2. Beautiful kitchen, upgraded appliances, look like a Viking range there. Nice lighting, accent lighting, some post and beam accents. But again, the regular height ceilings, so that diminishes the value a little bit comparative to our subject property. The foyer and the dining room have vaulted ceilings, so that's nice. That adds value. Here we go, some more wood. They painted their wood like these white and grays. I'm not a big fan, but we can't really diminish our valuation based upon that. But ours will have a lot of organic, rustic earth tones, your wood, your stucco, your stone, your dry stack, whereas this is like a moss rock, a little dated. Like I said, it was built in 71. That shows the year. Hardwood floors, similar but not refinished. Okay. Nice. This looks like the master bath. Beautiful, nice skip trowel. Same as what we're going to do on our property. We'll have the Brio finish, which is quite a step up. We use a lot here in Aspen for our finishes, but Brio will be the wall finishes along with that skip trowel technique. I'm not a big fan of these colors here, the purples, but apparently someone liked it. Nice custom ironworks there. We have a lot of great ironworks on the subject property. And then, of course, real similar views similar lot. So that kind of gives you an idea right there around that 860 price point. Okay, this one was listed for 980,000, sold for 900,000. Sold back in November, sold for 219 a square foot. Really kind of a similar area, same kind of views. Lot 35, it's 4,000 square feet, almost 4,100. So a little smaller, but not much. Nothing to really take into consideration. It is not a log home, so that's something to take into consideration. It's 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. There again, our house quite a bit bigger as far as what's useful space. It was built in 1990, and it has a 2-car garage. So everything else is really similar. Same about lot size is about the same. Now let's take a look at the pictures. So again, it's not log, but 2-car garage, pull in. It's on a steep hill, but not bad. Nice vaults here in the great room, ceramic tile, which I'm not a big fan of. We use like stone, natural stone, but a lot of windows, decent light, some good vaults. Looks like an upgraded kitchen. Kitchen's pretty basic, just have white old appliances. Looks like the original appliances from 1990, but it looks like we have kind of a cheap granite countertop here and kind of cheap cabinets. So it doesn't look like it's been updated much there. A couple updates it looks like here on the back with that slate versus the old ceramic. So maybe a half-hab here. Looks like they maybe did paint and carpet. That's an older fireplace, by the way. You can tell by the brass. So that was the original fireplace in 91. So that doesn't really appeal to my upgrade senses here. But nice rec room, entertainment room, but standard 8-foot ceilings. But lots of light, very appealing, good colors. Again, looks like paint and carpet. This looks a little dated. I can tell from that fixture is definitely the original, just because it's brass. Baseboard heat there. Deck looks a little dated, but beautiful, so not bad. So that shows the valuation there right around 900,000 for 4,000 square feet on a half-hab. Now here's a new build. I wanted to show, or not a new build, I wanted to show you though what a log demands. A log home can demand so much more. Here's a small one, 1,584 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. Again, 3-bedroom, 1-bath. Sold April of last year for $344 a square foot. Now here's the pictures, and I'll show you the difference. So people love log, man. They want to see, and this isn't the kind of log that we'll be seeing specifically, but our home is a log home. It's a custom log home. Has dry stack, has huge log beams, all custom like this. So, I mean, there you go, $344 a square foot. Now, if we were selling our place for $300 a square foot, it'd be over $1.2 million for a log home. So that'll give you an idea. I just wanted to show you a little bit about what a log home demands, just because of the unique properties of a log home, and obviously the characteristics of building log. It's quite a bit more involved, so it's more cost on the construction side. But here you see the same kind of posts and, of course, beams that you do in our subject property. So there again, log demands quite a bit more. That's a good example. Okay, now currently listed, this 248 Coronet Drive, it's listed for basically $1 million, okay, 995. It sold this last April for $925,000. Now I want to walk you through it. It's same area, okay, last sold April 2014 for $925,000, sold for 224 square foot. Okay, so that's about what we're looking for. 900,000 is kind of our mid-range. Now this is not log though. This has regular size ceilings. It's just 8 foot, not 9 foot like our subject property, but it's nice. Has a open vaulted great room here, like our subject property. Now our subject property has a great room that rivals this by a long shot, but this is a good example. So really showing you where that value is coming from on these as the properties become more high end. These little bit better cabinets, right? Your Viking range there, a nice big kitchen, incorporated into kind of your great room and your dining room. But again, you don't have your high ceilings. You do not have an entertainment room. But you do have a rec room slash gym. You have a fake home theater, not a traditional home theater like what we're doing. Your bedroom's nice size. Master's okay. It's not great. Nothing like what we'll be doing in the subject property. But the bedrooms are okay. You have wood, you have granite. Nice kids room there. Then I'll just show you. They did have a gym. So here's you have a little bit of a gym, but not a gym slash spa. So that'll give you an idea of kind of that valuation we're coming in at. We'll list it for $999,000, just below $1 million, and we'll sell if we have to. We'll sell it for $899,999, but likely it's going to end up somewhere between $899 and $999. So that was our competition. Here's our other competition. This one is currently listed for $899, okay, or $272 a square foot. Blue River. It is 3,300 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, okay? So that'll give you an idea what our competition is. I mean, this market is just trending up. It is trending up. And again, this is not a log home. This was built in 1998. Hasn't been renovated since, okay? It doesn't have high ceilings like our home does. Here's the view. So let's go through the pictures. I mean, nice vaults here. This is big. This is kind of like our great room. This is what brings up these higher end properties, brings them together. Is you have a nice great room, is what I've seen in these higher end in this area, kind of bringing all the wings of the property together and providing a focal point, for the family and for the home to just kind of bring the floor plan together. Here's a nice reading room, but this is nothing crazy. Pretty basic cabinets, kind of a small kitchen, black appliances, which are dated, probably the original from 1998. Our dining room has a little bit of a vault, but doesn't even have, a dining room light. So pretty limited there. Kitchen again, ceramic. Hardwoods are okay, but just basic. A little bit of an office there, minor staging, but not a lot of wood, just kind of a basic build, basic construction. There again, ceramic, brass handles, very dated. But nice light. Looks like there's some good windows, but not the high ceilings that we have. Other than the vault in the great room, you're real limited on your scope of vaults in this home that add to the appeal, unlike the subject property, which has a huge great room. And there you have just standard garage. You don't have a drive-through like we do, but you have good parking. Looks like decent light, but real basic exterior. Real basic exterior. So after reviewing all these properties, our competition is right around $1 million, and our competition is nowhere near, in my belief, to be of the quality and size, and of course the appeal that the aesthetics that we'll have. So I hope it's been informative, and we'll see you on the next one.